Hey guys, this is your buddy Rome. This video is going to be a little bit different than any video I've done in quite a long time. This video is going to be a compilation video of not just myself, but other tech reviewers that may have opposing ideas about different types of technology. If you guys like these type of videos, I will do more of them in the future. Now, on today's video, we're going to talk about wearables, okay? Now, I have heard a lot of different opposing ideas and philosophies about wearable technology, whether it's the Apple Watch or some type of smart watches. You guys remember when those first came on the scene, everybody was like, oh, it's just a fad. Nobody's really going to wear those. But now you can't go anywhere. Pretty much anywhere you go, you're going to see somebody wearing some variation of this, whether it's a Samsung device or an Apple device, everybody's wearing one. I remember when people looked back on smartphones and they were like, well, I just don't see it becoming a part of your everyday life. Or it was a laptop. So I would never forget sitting out in front of a Starbucks with some friends talking about a computer that you would be able to take with you anywhere you wanted to go, that would have a screen and a keyboard all integrated. That was just a fantasy. That was some Star Trek technology, nerd ramblings. Nobody thought it was going to be a thing. And then boom, there they were, just like with tablets. So my question is, when it comes to tech, like these smart glasses, these AR glasses, these AI glasses, whatever they may be. Now I have two variations. I have some XR glasses that I use as an extended screen, and then I have my AR glasses that I will use more immersively. And then as far as my AI glasses, of course, I have the Ray-Ban Meta glasses here. So my question to a lot of you guys out there is, are you wearing these glasses right now because it is a fad or it's a trend and you just want to be in on the tech conversation? Or are you wearing them because they actually benefit and add to your life? Okay. I can honestly say, guys, these Ray-Ban glasses have become an essential tool to my everyday workflow. I create content with them. Now, of course, it is limited to, that portrait, vertical, crisp, vertical video. Yes, I do wish these had the option where we could switch between landscape and, portrait, or for some of you guys out there, from vertical to horizontal video with these glasses. But that's not a feature right now. So the question is, can you work with what you have? Instead of sitting around all day thinking about what I wish these glasses had, I just focus on what they can actually do. The fact that I can ask it a question, 99% of the time it's going to be, accurate as far as questions about maybe something that I'm thinking about doing a video on, or I'm looking for a recipe because I want to do a cooking stream or something like that. Yes, Meta AI is great for that. Chat GPT is great for that. So many other platforms out there offer similar type of beneficial services, right? But because you have these glasses and you can just pop these on like so, they're going to alert you to your phone calls. You can ask it messages. You can say, maybe you're visually impaired and you need to, identify the room that you're in or something like that. Now, I'm down here in Texas. Unfortunately, some of the Ray-Ban features, for some weird reason, are not available in Texas, but that's okay. I don't really worry about it. I just use what is available to me. And hopefully in the future, some of those other features that I see other people talking about will be available to my personal glasses. But for my everyday use, guys, again, I use this for content. I use it for research. I use it for a number of different things. And as you can see, they look good too. Here's a question that was proposed to me just a day or so ago. What do I think about all the other brands of glasses that are out there? I think they all have a place in the market. I don't think one is necessarily better than the other. They are just different. If you have been following me on my social media, you guys know that I do a lot of laser engraving. A lot of different brands have reached out to me. So I have longer lasers. I have IKEA lasers. I have laser pecker lasers. I have so many different variations. Now, each one is similar in a lot of ways, but yet each one is slightly different in some ways. Okay. So if you're looking for glasses that has a HUD, which is going to be your, heads up display, you're trying to do that Tony Stark thing where you can walk around and see different things in your line of sight, no problem. Those glasses are available. They're going to vary in price ranges, but the technology is here. I even believe the next variation, not the next variation of the Ray-Ban Metas, but a new variation from Meta will have a heads up display. So let me be clear on that. I do not believe Gen 3 of these glasses will have a heads up display. I think there will be another variation of the glasses that will have that heads up display in a different price range. But if that's something that you're into, I'm pretty sure I will adopt it at some time or another. I have looked at so many different brands of these glasses, guys. I've played with them. I've experimented with them. I think they are going to be here for a very, very long time. Honestly, between you and me, I envision going forward, we will see something like contact lenses that have the same capabilities as these AI glasses in the future. That's mark my word. That's what I said, and I'm sticking to it. But anyway, I'm going to pass this video on to someone else here, and we're going to get their input on it and see what they think about it. So if you are a tech influencer, if you are a tech reviewer, and you are familiar with these glasses, you have different variations of them, and you would like to use this video, feel free to do so, guys. If you want to use it in whole or in part, I'm cool with that. I love having the conversation about technology and the future of technology and where it's going to be going over the next year to the next 10 years or even further down the road. So if you're about that, you got that nerd spark in you as well. We got that nerd gene. Roll with it. All right, guys. So that's all I have to say on this video. I'll probably be doing some other videos related to things like this. But as I said before, the Meta Ray-Ban glasses have become an everyday essential in my everyday workflow. And if that's you, cool. If you're not really, sure yet, or you're still on the fence, I would say go over to your nearest big box store where they have these on display, and you can put them on yourself and you can test some of the features, because you're never going to understand what it's like just based on someone like myself or someone else telling you what it's like. That's like me having a hamburger and I'm eating the hamburger and I'm telling you how amazing it tastes. Again, you're never going to know if that's true or not until you taste the burger for yourself. And that kind of leads into my cooking streams, but we'll talk about that later. But anyway, guys, it's been your buddy Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I will catch you all in the next video. Feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, whichever social media platform you may find my content. Feel free to share it as well, interact with it, and I try my best, guys, to respond to your comments. And I don't script any of my videos, so I sometimes will go in and remove those ahs and ums and things like that. But for the most part, what you see in my videos, it's just coming from my head. It's just me talking, just like in this video here. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit more insight on how I think and how I produce things as far as content, or just, talking head type of segments like this. All right, guys, I look forward to hanging out with you guys on my next stream over on Amazon or over on YouTube, whichever you choose. Feel free to come on through. I also do a live stream periodically on Instagram or either Facebook using the Meta Ray-Ban glasses. I think that's another cool feature they have, that I can go live and I can stream right from these glasses. The microphones are very good. The speakers in them are very good. Are they groundbreaking, life, changing? No, but they work. That's the key. They work. All right, my babies, I will catch y'all all in the next video. And until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.